Let's start by learning the falconer's knot on the perch. The part of the rope that I'm holding here is the part onto which your owl will be attached. Then you take the other end of the rope and you put it through the ring of the perch. The rest of the steps I'll just show you because I have no idea how to describe what I'm doing in English. Let's do it again, just in case you couldn't see clearly. Now let's learn how to tie the falconer's knot with one hand, because that's what you're gonna have to do every time you want to go on walks with your owl. Again, this is gonna be the part of the rope that will be attached to your owl. I'm just gonna wind it around my glove, pretending Lucky is attached to it. Then you're gonna put the other end of the rope through the little ring of your glove. I'm going to pull some of the rope back, like this. And I'm putting some of the rope between my arm and the glove so that the rope doesn't get in the way of you seeing me tie the knot. So the part where I put the rope between my arm and the glove is totally unnecessary and you should skip it. I just do this in order to make sure you can see every movement clearly. So you go over and then under, and the rest I'm just gonna show you. This is how much rope you should give your owl. It's important that you don't give your owl too much rope. I know the first thing that comes to mind is, oh no, the owl should have as much rope as it wants because it needs some freedom and otherwise it's animal abuse. But no guys, if you give your owl too much rope and it flies off the perch, which it will do very often, it might break its legs because the more rope you give it, the more speed your owl can make when flying off, and the shock of the rope holding the owl back might break its legs. Don't worry, you can give your owl freedom by letting it loose around the house every day for a few hours and by flying it outside. If you don't want to use a safety line to fly your owl outside, you can use telemetry so that if your owl chooses to be a disobedient bitch for some reason, you can still track it and get it back safely so that it doesn't have to die of starvation in free nature. Because as I've explained in previous videos, owls who are bred don't know how to hunt anymore. So why is it important to know how to tie a falconer's knot? In fact, owls can untie every knot in the universe except for a falconer's knot. There are some owls that are so smart they can untie a falconer's knot, and that's why some falconers will use 2 falconer's knots in a row to secure their owl. So your owl can't untie the falconer's knot, but you can really quickly. So it's also very safe. In case something happens, you can just pull one piece of the cord and then you can just give it a quick pull and it comes loose. So it's really safe. And you're just gonna use the falconer's knot every time you need to secure your owl to something. If you want to tie your owl to the perch, you're gonna use a falconer's knot. If you are gonna go on walks with your owl, you're gonna use the falconer's knot to tie your owl to the glove. And I use a falconer's knot to secure Lucky to my bike when I go on bike rides with her. So that's why it's important. I hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for more. Peace out!